Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, we're playing as our Aldmeri Noble, Celril, in his quest now to obtain all the relics in Skyrim for his museum. Yes, indeed. Our partners are, of course, Rumarin and Elena. These are our minions, technically, but, we call them partners from time to time. The gallery currently contains 1,343 relics. Also, the room has been invaded. Now, my side camera does not work right now. I need to reboot my computer, or specifically unplug and plug back in the thing. But either way, this particular monster here has invaded the room. You normally could get a better view of him, but that doesn't work because of reasons right now, yes. So, this little monster has invaded from the outside. He was out and about. Yes. He's a purry little boy. Yep. Very purring. Very purring. Anyway, we're just gonna let him go. I'm setting him down. He kind of knows what to expect, which is to be let back onto his chair as he takes this little thing of food. And yeah, he immediately reached out with his paw. Like, are you going to give it to me? Please give it to me. Thank you. And so now I kind of push the chair back, like the one I set him on, far away, so that he can be free to either be on the chair or on the mattress behind the screen. Either way, he's away from me. Yes. We keep our spare stuff behind the screen. That hasn't changed in years. How do I put this? Previous years, before we moved to this place, I was basically in a small little storage area with my live streams. And then, behind there was all of the boxes and stuff that we'd accumulated. Then, since then, I have kind of a dedicated room. But you figure, well, what's all the space back there? Well, it's a spare mattress and a bunch of junk. We have a comforter on top of the mattress so it doesn't get dirty or anything. But, the cat's like, this is the best bed ever. It's kind of funny. Okay, so we're going to pick up our followers here, have them follow us. Yes, for a cat, just a mattress on the ground is good enough for them. Yeah. We're not going to do the excavation today, but we do have a bunch of other stuff we need to do. Starting with a trip to Markarth. I'm actually looking at the time here. It's 5 a.m. I'm thinking we should go up to the safe house and sleep for 3 hours. Well, technically... No. We can sleep on the wagon ride to Markarth. That's right. I forgot that we have that functionality. Really quick, going to open a bottle of this here ale. And there we go. That's delicious. Okay. We're having ale and coffee today. Yes. Now, let me see here. The only part that's still Skyrim is the renderer, you say? I mean, come on. There's a lot of Skyrim underneath. It's just that, we have, 444 plugins running in KDE Neon. Don't worry about it. Sure, we just collected the Rogvir's essence, but come on now. We need this stuff. It's very important for our quest. Rogvir's essence. Yes. Okay. So, let's keep going. Now, KDE Neon, not Kubuntu. I have a tendency to call it Kubuntu because that's what I used for like 6 months before I switched. God, recently I... Okay, so... for 6 months after I got... I switched to Linux. I just had Windows on my original drive, my NVMe. It's a little chip that just sits on the actual motherboard. And I hadn't thought about it. It was just kind of sitting there. And then it just hit me all of a sudden, about 6 months after I had made the switch to Linux, that for 6 months, this top-of-the-line NVMe hard drive was not being used at all. And so I got pissed, and I ended up switching it onto a 200 gigabyte drive. Problem is, when I did that, when I switched to the 200 gigabyte drive, I didn't realize Vermintide 2 was as big as it was. And I got back into Vermintide 2 due to the, what do you call it? The gunner update. You see Barden, the dwarf? They have a class. Said, what about Ubuntu? Ubuntu is the kernel, the source that's run. It's the foundation that all this stuff runs on. Anyway, let me see here. Is there an advantage to running Skyrim on Linux versus Windows? Doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter what you're running on. I've noticed that it seems a bit more stable on Linux, but that's might just be my imagination. I was gonna say, yeah, Windows does suck. I agree. Let's see here. But the reason Windows sucks is because of the overhead and well, the rolling updates. The rolling updates are especially terrible. There's no quality control behind it anymore. Windows, that is. My goodness. Yes, I know what you meant to say, but I was misconstruing what you said to my own benefit. Let me see here. Trying to actually grab the, let me see. I said, I mean, I've been using Windows since Windows 3.1. I started in DOS. Used DOS Shell for a while. Then I upgraded to Windows 3.1. And I've been a Windows user for oh God, you said you hate the way Windows updates your computer while you're away, but doesn't turn it back on so you can't remote into it. You can fix that. You need to disable the login screen. Make it so that it automatically logs in, right? Once you do that, then you need to set up your remote desktoping software to run automatically on launch. You can fix that. I certainly had to a couple times back when I used it. Anyway, let me see here. Checking something. There was a specific thing. I can't find it now. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Damn shame, damn shame. Let's, yeah, exactly. It said, your remote desktop software works when locked, and Windows forgets to turn it back on after restart. You can, as long as your system isn't locked, you can add it to the startup processes. For Windows, what you do is you go to the, you go to Task Manager, and there'll be a startup section there where you can add it. You mean it doesn't start up anyway? That's weird. Yeah, it won't start up while locked, by the way. Meaning that you have to actually make the login screen go away for it to properly start things up automatically. I had to do that for a particular laptop that had a tendency to... you have to press the power button. Oh, jeez, that's terrible. That is genuinely awful. What about Linux commands? I can run them if I want. If you go over here, like the command prompt is here, but I don't have to use it most of the time. Yeah. Anyway, what he's talking about is Windows, though. He's not talking about Linux. He's talking about Windows and issues with it. Okay. Let me see here.
Where do you want to go?
Distractions aplenty. Let's get going. Whiterun, the Rift. Here we go.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Yeah. We'll just go directly to Riften.
Climbing back.
Wait,
and we'll be
Riften.
off.
My bad.
I can't wait here.
I changed my mind.
Never hurt nobody. If you change your mind, I'll be here.
Oh, cool. Got my money back.
Where do you want to go?
Yeah, actually, the Reach, not the Rift.
Going straight through, or did you want to...
Markarth, yes.
Climbing back, and we'll be off.
My bad.
Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it, though.
Don't believe a word of it. Yeah, Markarth's side wasn't built by the dwarves in earlier Elder Scrolls lore. It was retconned to be that way later. Markarth's side was actually... God, Skyrim was shaped differently. So Markarth's side was like down here-ish? Something like that? Anyway, doesn't matter. We are going into Markarth now. Wagon rides. But yeah, we've I guess we should have our followers stop and we should harvest everything in the middle. Besides, we need to do a few things for some people and we don't want our followers around mucking things up. Have them in town when we need them, but you know, there are certain things you'd want to do alone. I was gonna say though, yeah, it was oh, hold on. Pulling something up from a Discord conversation earlier because of memes. I think it was this one here. Yeah, pull that up. Okay, so thanks to the Windows subsystem for Linux, I can have the workflow of Linux in Windows. Marvelous. There we go. Marvelous. All right. That's that. Yes. Okay. Back to it. I mean, the only other thing to mention is the fact that, let's see, hold on a second. You like running wine on, on the Linux subsystem on Windows? Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean, it does isolate your Windows system from any kind of invasive changes, I suppose. There might be merit for it. Not a huge amount of merit, but some. All right. Let's see here. Technically, all that would be getting changed would be your wine prefix, not your actual Windows software. So, I guess it's a kind of weird shield. There's half a dozen ways of doing it better and with a higher compatibility rate. But hey, running wine on the Linux subsystem for Windows is what you want to do. That's okay. Memery. Okay. We're just harvesting all the alchemy ingredients to be had here. This whole area is just full of swamp pods and stuff. Used to be able to use the Windows sandbox, but it crapped out on you and won't open. Oh no. My goodness. I'm satisfied with having a Windows drive. Nice 1 tera. Ooh, a thief cache down here. What do we get? Daedric Dagger of Shadows, a Garnet, Dragon Steel Arrows. God, those Dragon Steel Arrows are amazing. Well, we've harvested everything we needed. Now let's go do our job that we came here to do in the first place. Let me see. It should be at the Alchemist, the Hag's Cure, I believe. Pretty sure that's what I remember.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Watch the magic.
Wow. Watch the magic. Yes. That's the Hag's Cure. Give me a second here so I can look at one more thing. Nothing I have to pay attention to. Okay. Loading. Thank you very much. Okay. Should do that. For whatever reason, things are taking forever to load. Yes. Okay. Yeah, someone sent me a message, and now I can't read it. Lovely. And that is Google. Google's to blame. Thanks, Google Messages. And that's why we use Slack for business, not Google. Oh my. Okay, wheat flour there. Bone meal there. You've always relegated yourself to Windows because it quote-unquote just works with no maintenance. I mean, the number of times I've had to fix driver problems and otherwise correct so many issues, yeah. Oh boy. But yes, there are a handful of programs I'm running in Windows as well. Ones that are specific due to some sort of invasive anti-cheat or something like that. Also Star Citizen, because it runs terribly through DXVK. Let me see here. Your rainbow keyboard software. I know, right? Got to get those rainbow keyboards. Well, what about a wireless rain? Oh, I don't have the reach on the mouse there, and I don't want to unplug it. Yes, I have. I said search best coders in the world. Oh my. I was gonna say that it's a damn shame what happened to Microsoft. They do not have Q&A testers anymore for their general Windows updates. They have the developers test extra hard and then push the updates to their early testing branch. And the early testing branch are just volunteers, by the way. They're like Windows enthusiasts, and they're the ones who test the updates, I mean. Ugh. And that's why enterprise users can turn off updates. Hello?
The hag. I have potions for disease, love sickness, irritating children.
I would like a potion for irritating children, please. All right.
Now, you let me know if you need a cure or anything else.
All right. Or anything else, if you know what I mean. Okay, what we need to do is grab that butterfly in a jar. It belongs in a museum. Damn right. Already, the trip to Markarth was worth it because we got a museum item. That's the one I need to talk to. As soon as we finish grabbing a couple more things, we should be good to go. Good to go. I think that'll do it. Hello, miss. I'd like to speak to you. Why are you going to bed so soon? That's all well and good, but how about instead You speak to me.
Why are you looking at me like that?
The Dark Brotherhood has come.
The Dark Brotherhood. Oh, my goodness, you're really here. The Black Sacrament. It actually worked?
Yes, now tell me what you need.
What I need? What I need is for Elaine Dufont to die. I want him hunted down and murdered like the dog he is.
Remain silent.
I didn't know it when we were with each other, but Elaine is actually the leader of a band of cutthroats. Bandits. They're holed up in some old dwarven ruin. Raldbathar. It's near Windhelm. They use it as their base. It's where they stage their raids. I want you to go to that ruin, find Elaine Dufont, and kill him. I don't care about his friends. Do whatever you want with them. But Elaine has to die.
It will be done.
Excellent. Once Elaine is dead, I'll pay you. In gold. I've saved up a bit. I hope that'll do. But, well, there is one more thing. If you're interested.
I'm listening.
If you can, I want you to kill someone else as well. You don't have to, not as part of our deal, but if you do, I'll pay you even more. It's Nilsine Shattershield in Windhelm. If Nilsine dies too, I'll make it worth your while.
Give me the full story.
I went to Windhelm to see the Shattershields. They were old and dear friends, and in mourning. Frigga was killed recently. Murdered. I met Elaine in the tavern, while I was drinking my sadness away. He was handsome and charming. He said I was the beautiful lily of his dreams. Elaine made all the pain just go away. But it was all lies. Elaine used me. He ruined my name, destroyed my friendship with the Shattershields. Do you know why Elaine was in Windhelm? He heard about Frigga's murder. He wanted to befriend the family in their grief and rob them blind. Elaine used me to get close to my friends. And now they all think I'm some kind of monster. Elaine Dufont took my life, and now I'm taking it.
I see. Well, why must Miss Shattershield die?
Don't you see? I was like a daughter to Tova, a sister to Nilsine and Frigga. But the family refuses to believe my innocence, no matter what I say. Couldn't they understand that I was used? That I was grieving for Frigga too? No, they treated me like garbage, threw me away. With Nilsine dead, maybe then Tova will realize what she's lost, huh? Maybe then she'll see that I was just as much a daughter as the others. And if not, may she drown in her own tears.
Okay. Is there anything else?
I planned to kill Elaine myself, you know. Nilsine too, but lost my nerve. I even brewed a special poison, lotus extract. Maybe you could use it? Just coat your weapon with it. Then you get the idea.
Coat your weapon with it. Pretty silly. I'll take it, though.
Make them all pay for what they've done to me.
Right. Invisible. Because I'm just like, what's his name? From Oblivion. Lucien Lachance. You know, as much of an edgelord as Lucien was, he was the perfect edgelord to be, you know, just a group of murderers. He was the perfect figure for that, I think. Good, good, good. You can put it in their pocket and they'll magically ingest it. You mean just like, oh boy, that's funny. But no, my pickpocketing is terrible. I thought you're the jack of all trades, master of all. I mean, my one-handed skill is amazing. My light armor, not so much. What about Snick? My Snick skill is 96. What about the lockpicking? 100. Pickpocketing, 20. Speech, 53. Alchemy, 97. 76. God, I'm allergic to the word 76 for some reason. Word, number. Well, it is technically a word when it's a number. It doesn't matter. Illusion 99. Very good, very good. Two words? 2 words, you say? Yeah. Did you have a falling out with 76? No, that was a joke. I do actually enjoy Fallout 76, just not enough to play it right now with the alternatives that are present right now. I mean, there's no reason to go back at the moment. That's fine, though. Okay, so I think we've looted everything, examined everything. Ooh, Mr. Forge. And there, no, haven't looted everything yet. There's some more to be had up here. God, the alchemy ingredients, they're everywhere. Should do it, though. Once we finish this little section off here, we should just shove everything in our crucible. So if we get out of sneak and do that, and then we see there's barnacles, we'll take those. Now, access our crucible, and everything from Markarth goes in the crucible. That's how it works. You know, I did not actually buy anything from the Hag's Cure, which I should do. I need to get in the habit of buying things, or buying alchemy ingredients, now that I have this helmet and other assorted details that make me...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Watch the magic.
Yes, I know, I'm extra magical. Your presence is magical. Let's go and deal with that, yes. Alright. Hello.
I have potions for disease. Take a look.
Yes. So this crazy lady, I need a retort, please. Thank you. Additionally, we need to look at what she has in terms of spells. Grey Wolf, Rattlesnake's Raven. Let's see. Oh, interesting. Spirit of Oak. Grants caster and allies extra health. That's cute. Radiate. Retaliates with bleed and poison whenever the target or ally is struck. Parasitic growth. Oh, wow. On death, sprouts a good berry. That's pretty funny. Okay, let's have a look at what kind of alchemy ingredients we can buy. We'll grab a glider, some Dragon Priest ashes. Let's see. I'm debating. I guess we haven't eaten any Hagraven claws yet. We're just gonna spend quite a bit of money on alchemy, I think. No problem. Grab some more salt. And that should do it. Yellow flax. Okay, well, we've picked all the alchemy ingredients off her that I wanted. Let's go.
Now, you let me know if you need a cure or anything else.
Yes, anything else? Alright. We're leaving now. So we came in, we did some proper bartering, something we haven't done in quite some time. I mean, it's, like, this playthrough has been mostly impossible to barter with. Only recently have we gotten the items we needed to properly buy and sell things. So, venison or mutton? Of course you do. Yeah, we actually need to go see Cal Samo now. I'm gonna let our followers stay put over here for now. Blood and silver.
Just turn around and leave the city. That's the smart move.
Okay, goodbye. Turn around and leave the city. Oh god, another section. I didn't think there was more, or were more alchemy ingredients, but there are. There's absolutely a abundance. An abundance, yes. Okay. Hello?
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
Yes, I'm sure. There's disrespect enough for everybody. Both the law and you, I assume. Roll. Thunderstone Keep. I think Skjor might be here. Let's go find out if Skjor's still here. If he is, I'll laugh really hard.
Hey, you mix potions, right? Can you brew me an ale?
No thanks.
blowing up an entire town. Damn college. Winterhold will never be the same.
The Silverblood family will be heard.
The Silverblood family will be heard. Ah, there's Skjor. Okay, Skjor. He is in his neutral pose. We will immediately turn back on Skjor's AI. Now Skjor is ready to continue. Let's go, Skjor. Very good. So maybe his AI was off for like 20 hours of gameplay. No big deal. Don't worry about it. His AI's back on and he's ready to follow me once again. Alright, in the meantime, we gotta go talk to Cal Samo.
Break the law in Markarth, and it's off to sit in a mine with you.
Right. It's off to the mine with you.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I have?
Guard duty. Yes. Fighting dragons. Always dragons. Hello, Cal Samo.
I have things to study. What is it?
Here's the artifacts.
Yes? You know what needs to be done. I think it's time for you to get going.
Generic dialogue, you say? Oh, I don't have the item. I thought I had the frost staff for him. Okay, that is a problem.
Oh, goodbye.
Let's see what Cal Samo wants to sell.
Artifact. So you wish to master the arcane arts?
Yes, what kind of arcane arts do you have for me, though? You got soul gems. You know what? I'll take your lesser and petty soul gems. No reason not to. I can convert them. I'm spending vast sums of money, just kind of buying up as many soul gems as possible. Yes, the alchemy gourmet. Oh no. I'm just thinking about there's an actual alchemist gourmet who exists in Markarth's Keep, actually. It's a thing. That's all I'm going to say, is it's a thing. Alright, let's see. He seems to mostly do conjuration, some basic spells. Okay, this guy really doesn't have any specialty. That's unfortunate. I don't really need to talk to him.
Yes, I have a lot of research to do.
I thought maybe I had a quest to turn in something at him, deliver the staff, so... have I gone there since the Temple of Zerb? I suppose we'll have to summon our followers and find out. Alright, followers. Rumarin, do you have the staff? I know where the staff is. The staff from the Temple of Zerb is in the main hall of the gallery. I saw it last time I was there. Damn it. Alright, well, come on everyone, let's go. We got our Skjor zombie back. Thank goodness. Let's get going. Yes. Now, I suppose that's that for Markarth then. Because our target is actually over in Windhelm. The Windhelm area, that is. Let's turn on the actual quest. Okay, our target is in the Market District, specifically. And then Mr. Dufont is on the other side, very close to Gallows Rock. Actually, geez, the number of things that are right next to this is pretty amazing. Yeah, this is the Alteration Shrine, so at least I know where I am, more or less. There we go. You wish there was a Kill the Dark Brotherhood for every faction. Yeah, I remember the Destroy the Thieves Guild mod. It's a bit silly, but you kill Brynjolf, and the moment you kill Brynjolf, it triggers a thing where you say, look, it's time to wipe out the Thieves Guild once and for all, to the Jarl, and she starts you on the path to killing everyone in the Ragged Flagon, basically. It was pretty ridiculous. But yeah, it's not that I want to destroy all the factions. It's that I'd mostly want to ignore them or, you know, just tip them off and have other characters deal with them, I suppose. That'd be a good way to explain it. Join the Silver Hand would be a thing? Yeah. I agree.
Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
I'd like the Silver Hand to be a legitimate faction, not just bandits, though. The Silver Hand just replace bandits at any given location. So literally, in this playthrough, I created zombies of Silver Hand soldiers, and those Silver Hand troops got renamed to Bandit after the Silver Hand quest was completed. Yep. The blade, you're talking about the companions. The companions and the blades are very different to one another. This is an exchanger here. You can change money at her. No big deal. Silver Blood Inn is only for patrons, they say. I need what's in that chest. Alright, so we're going to do something we shouldn't do. We're going to turn Skjor's AI off again. Just have everyone wait here. Hey, Skjor, why don't you wait just right where you are? Turn his AI off again so he won't follow me. That's what I have to do. And we're going to sneak on over. When I say sneak on over, I actually mean cast muffle, yes. Silver Blood Inn is only really for patrons of the Silver Blood family. We don't actually, not Silver Blood Inn, but this establishment is really only for the Silver Blood family. Sorry, you don't actually qualify. God damn it, lady, turn around. I don't want... Okay, she's fine. She's not on the line of sight with me. So we just have to do this manually. It turns out if you auto-pick, they know, like, you can't sneak auto-pick. Auto-pick is something that immediately gets their attention. So we have to do it ourselves, unfortunately. Okay, at the very least, we got some silver bullion. That's nice. There are 2 safes. One is expert, the other is master. Can't wait to break a bunch of picks here. That said we have over 300 lock picks, so it's not like we're really missing out on much. Amulet de Bella, Ebony Ingot, Flawless Diamond. Yeah, that's all good stuff. Let's see what's in the master safe. This is the good one, I assume. Because it's the... Number 1, it's higher up. Number 2, it's obviously harder to crack. There we go. Slightly off center. Ooh, my goodness. Ugh. This is a 5,000 note. This is a 1,000 note, so it's already 6,000. Plus goldsmith bar, plus silver bullion, which is 400. Yeah, that's some money, all right. Jeez. Well, we've just robbed the Silver Bloods, and now I'm over encumbered as hell. So that's nice. Trying to very carefully jump over this, and I'm failing. That's my favorite part, is watching my character fail to do the most basic actions. We're gonna just roll our way over here by defying all sorts of... Yeah. Alright. Hello, Elena. Look, Elena, the truth is I've stolen too much. And I need you to take all the rest of the junk that I stole. I mean, if you happen to get caught, you know, I didn't give you this stuff, basically. The essence extractor. At some point, we need to actually extract the blood of the other races so that we can finish Septimus Cygnus's stuff. But that's not a big deal either way. Looking at the number of notes I have at this point. It's kind of funny. There's a lot of miscellaneous items, just in general. I mean, the 9,000 septims don't help either. Oof. Yeah, I'm just gonna really quick keep a couple hundred, maybe. That should do it. Yep, 300's good. The silver bullion were weighing me down, though. Weighs down heavy on me. What weighs down heavy on you? The fact that you picked up half... You picked up an entire bank vault worth of stuff? Okay. We're fine now. Let's get going. So, we need to turn Skjor Zombie's AI back on. zombies can't be told to stay, so I have to just turn off their AI. Skur Zombie is back. Excellent. Now, let's figure out what else we're going to do.
You want a cut of venison or
Redguard
mutton?
craftsmanship
Well, of course
in
you do.
every piece.
Redguard craftsmanship in every piece. Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of pieces. Let's activate the missive board. What do we got? Bandit leader in Buka's Redoubt. Old Heraldin. We need to do Old Heraldin at some point, just for the sword. To get this guy's sword from Old Heraldin, but You know, a Thief in Whiterun, that should be easy. Okay. Additionally, we're going to go ask the Silverblood proprietor if he has anything for us.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Hello, sir. You were yapping quite a bit. That is some outfit.
Just tell me if you need something.
Let's adjust your menu.
You want another one of those?
Oh, we can give her food.
What was that you said, venomous wife of mine? This is the Silverblood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself.
I see. You know where I can find some work?
Ah, yes. Here, take a look at this.
Note to adventurers. Any rumors?
Degain the beggar got himself kicked out of the Temple of Dibella. Caused quite the ruckus.
I see.
Remember, ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth.
Right. Let's see here.
If you don't mind, I want to see what this inn has on tap.
Right.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Innkeeper, I'd like some wine, and hopefully something edible. Not every inn has something that matches that description.
Okay. He just said, let's sate that appetite for no reason. Oh, boy. Let's go. Note to adventurers. Yes. If you're an adventurer, of course you are. Otherwise, we wouldn't be reading this. You need a skilled person for an expedition in Gloomreach Cave. The expedition's probably already begun. If you wish to receive your payment, proceed to the cave. I'll do the explorer. Gloomreach Cave, I don't think so. I don't think so. That's nice that you... The teleportation machine? Oh no. Oh no. The teleportation machine in Gloomreach. I think we'll stay off that quest for now. Just for now. We're not going to deal with the bandit leader today. I think our goal is in Windhelm. Yes. So... I'm just debating if I want... Yeah, I'll take the wagon to Windhelm and get this done. That's not a big deal. Brokey. You had nothing to say to me. Which is about right. A good chunk of Skyrim's population has nothing to say to me. They have nothing to say to each other either. They just exist for the sake of existing.
Disrespect the law and mind yourself.
Good. Very good. Let's actually head over and see if there's a Khajiit caravan hanging out. That might be a good thing. Are there Khajiits? Are there Khajiits? There are no Khajiits. This campsite is empty. There is, however, a Dwemer lady.
Yes.
My goodness, that hairstyle on that Dwemer. Okay, then.
All right, then.
Yes?
Oh, there we go, then. Grappling wenches with a bodyguard, yes. That is a thing. All right. Now, this is a person who's looking fabulous.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll?
Unfortunately, she is not fabulous, as you just heard.
What's the hurry?
Yes. So, we are leaving. We are going up and around. Ooh. I have no intention of buying Cyberpunk on release. I'm going to wait a day or two to see how things pan out. And if it's full of bugs or it's, various other things, then we'll hold off on it. If it turns out that there is almost universal praise, or that the criticisms are, let's just say, not extremely negative, then I will pick it up and play it. But I'm not a fan of Cyberpunk. I'm a fan of Shadowrun, which happens to be Cyberpunk. There's a difference. For example, I'm not a fan of all of Ghost in the Shell. I'm merely a fan of the original Ghost in the Shell movie and the first season, not the second, of Standalone Complex. I'm very picky when it comes to Cyberpunk, and I don't know if this game will fit the bill or not. It's not like Bethesda, where I know for a fact that even if the game itself is not good, a la Fallout 76 on release, it's going to be fucking hilarious with all the bugs. Anyway, let's continue here. Like, I'm buying Starfield for sure because it's going to be hilarious one way or the other. Hello.
Need a ride?
Carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Now, let's see. Hoffengar. No, actually. Eastmarch.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Straight to Windhelm.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
What? Wait, what? It didn't tell me what he gave me. Oh no. Oh, it's some note letter. Note. Meet me at the Shrine of Talos at midnight. Well, that's not the note. That's some kind of note. Not going to do that, by the way. That's a completely different note, but a letter. What's the bloodstained letter? Oh, what could he have given me? Like, I did not catch what it was. This journal here. I'm going to continue down this list. The missives are nice. Ooh. I know, Planet Watch, everything fly off into the atmosphere. I mean, basically, if it's Bethesda, yes. I have no doubt of that. We're not doing the strange device. No. That'll start Dwemer Tech. Doors of the Spirit. It belongs in a museum. Nernroot Missive. Belongs in a museum. Treasure maps. We need to read each one of these. The Debeller. Yes. No big deal there. Alright, I have no idea who these are about. Now he's dead. Oh, wait. You've all been warned about trying to break into my treasure room. Okay, no. I have no idea then. Oh, I'm gonna ignore it and continue on.
Need something?
Markarth.
Don't blame me if your feet get sore.
Don't blame me.
My carriage. Where do you want to go?
Yeah. We'll actually spend our money now.
Going straight through?
Yeah, take me to Windhelm.
Climb and back, and we'll be
Sorry, I got distracted by, well, everything. Let's go.
Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
Hope it lasts. Well, at last, I don't know. I just went into a circular conversation with you. Okay, checking a couple more things, and we are moving on. Okay. Sure. Who are you?
I hope someday we'll get to know each other better. I see why the Nords like Skyrim. This crisp air is wonderful for the lungs.
I see. Aren't you worried about those dragons?
My pa used to say, there ain't no use worrying about the things you can't change. If it's my fate to be ended by a dragon, so be it. Meantime, I'll live my life the way I want to.
Okay.
Sometimes the difference between life and death is a swift steed. You seem like such a nice person. I'd love to hear more about you.
you seem like a nice person. Just what is with you? Like, I have absolutely no connection to this man. I asked him, "Aren't you afraid of the dragons?" That's it. That's all I asked him. You seem like a nice person. You've said like 2 words to me. That's amazing. Jesus, game. What are you doing? All right, we got to follow this road over here to Mr. Dufont. I guess we have to kill someone in Windhelm first. So before we do anything else, we're actually gonna tell our group to just wait out here, wait outside of Windhelm. Same thing with this. We are going to go TAI. Skewer is disabled now. A Skewer zombie, that is. And we are moving along. Yes. If only they knew how nice you were, right? How absolutely completely and totally nice I am. Yes. I'm very nice. One of those nice guys, right? Okay. Let's get going. Up and over. And back. Going into Windhelm. Can't wait for more murders. That's what Windhelm is known for. The city of murder.
I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling.
Okay. That will do it. What else do we have here? There's someone in Windhelm who we have to... The Hall of the Dead. Miss Shattershield's in the Hall of the Dead? What is she doing there? Why is she there? There's a Dragon Priest mask for us over there as well. We're activating the missive board to generate a whole nother set of quests for us, by the way. Ooh, even the ruler of Windhelm is a murderer. Yes, indeed. We know the story of Ulfric Stormquack, right? And his crusade against all those who are righteous. In fact, according to the town crier of Solitude, Ulfric is a secret werewolf who transforms at night and feeds upon his subjects. That's what the town crier of Solitude said. Now, what's it called? Slay the dragon? Sure. Retrieve an heirloom. Retrieve another heirloom. You're gonna say hunt a fugitive in the rift, and that's everything. Those are the only jobs we want right now. So we've got a lot of jobs to do. A lot of jobs, but we're gonna actually dismiss a few of these jobs. We're gonna abandon a couple of them, I think. specifically the collect salmon. Yes, we want to discard that one. Yeah. Wait. You want to discard it? Yes. Okay, that's fine. Venison. You want to discard it? Yes. Then iron ore. You want to discard it? Yes. I don't want to collect anything anymore. I don't want any of these. Yeah. So you can see those jobs that have been bugging me for a while now are all quote-unquote failed. But I don't have to worry about them anymore. They're gone now. This is the important part. So now we don't have to worry about them, but we still have our other jobs, which are to find, we go pick out the miscellaneous stuff, track down the fugitive, recover someone's battle axe, slay a dragon, recover that, recover the ancient scroll, retrieve a blade, track down a fugitive. Let's see. Don't care about the disturbances. Kill the bandit leader. Checking if there's anything else here. Return to Klemek. I'm gonna have to do that. Retrieve the ancient scrolls. Let's see. Find a bracelet. Retrieve necklace of the Tempest King. Return to someone. Retrieve someone else's Quicksilver ring. And collect a bounty from... No, we don't need to collect the bounty from Skald right now. That would be a waste of time. Let's see. Give Latoria a day. Don't care about that. Track down a fugitive. Track down and kill a vampire in Whiterun. Seeing if there's anything else. Okay. Elena is waiting for me. Yeah, I like how that's a quest. In other words, if you lose Elena for some reason, you don't want to teleport her to you, that's where you can find her. That's funny. All right, now we've saved a ton of quests, and they're all like scattered across. Some of them won't have indicators. So the retrieve items all have indicators, but some of them will be completely obscured. Like go kill a vampire, for instance. You won't actually have any indication as to where that is. But over here, retrieve these two items. They're right next to each other in Solitude at these locations, which is kind of nice. All right, I'm happy about that. Now, as far as what we have to do, how you doing?
Kodlak Whitemane is in a better place now. For is there any place better than Sovngarde?
I don't think so. That is damn nice armor she's got. Like, I appreciate all the guard armors in this. Let's see. Okay. We're not going to the crime scene. We're going into the Hall of the Dead. Do I need something? Ivy!
Is there something I can do for you?
Yes. So what do you have for sale?
Take a look.
Ivy here is an alchemist, which means she's got all kinds of stuff.
Until next time.
Yes.
Take a look.
Yes. How's the RAM? It's down to 16 gigabytes. Shatter end. It's like I'm in the RAM poorhouse now, which doesn't affect my gaming at all, but it makes render times much longer. That's all it does. Is it increases render times. Jeez. Yes. He said no longer in the RAM ranch. Oh no. But seriously though, I have some super sparkling RAM coming soon. I'm not even joking. It's I got a really good deal on it, and it's super shining, sparkling RAM, like rainbow RAM. If you think I'm joking, I'm not. It's LED RAM. Yes. but they're 16 gigabyte, two 16 gigabyte ones, meaning that if I wanted to upgrade to 64, I could. No warranty on my old RAM. Oh, there's warranty. I'm just the fact that it was. Look, I spent like $50 and I got 32 gigabytes of RAM. Okay, that RAM, that brand of RAM, I'm not really too keen on. I just don't worry about it too much. Okay, it's more of a situation where I'm going to RMA the old RAM, right? And it's the super exciting G-Skill brand. Yes. Don't buy G-Skill, in my opinion, anyway, my limited opinion. But as far as the it was dirt cheap. Okay. Thing is that I'm going to RMA it, and then I'm going to put it in storage. And if something happens to my current RAM, whatever, something happens, I'll have the RMA'd RAM on hand, ready to use. If I'm going to do an extra build, I'll have RAM ready to use. Unless, of course, they come out with newer, better RAM, which, as the march of technology has been going, it might, but you had a G-Skill keyboard, and the keyboard software lagged your computer. I have an interesting Red Dragon mouse. The software you don't want to keep running, but the mouse retains the settings that you set in the software. That said, the software will cause issues with certain Windows programs. Don't keep it running. Just set your settings in the configuration, close the software, and the mouse itself will remember those settings. If that sounds silly, that's because it is. It's a wireless mouse that I have actually plugged in because it charges via USB cable, so you can leave it plugged in. I actually have the fob plugged into my laptop, so I can just at any time unplug the mouse from the front, and now I have a wireless mouse that I can use on my laptop. And the fob just sits in my laptop, and then the direct connection is in my main PC. That's how I do it. I like it a lot. It's a standard MMO mouse, the kind of mouse that has the 2 buttons on the front, extra button on the front as well, and then a number pad 1 through 12 on the thumb there. My goodness. Anyway, what was funny is that the mouse retains its settings even if you change operating systems or computers, so it keeps the same binds everywhere. Let's see.
Take a look.
Okay. Yes, it has. Okay, activated werebeast blood. We're buying that. Oh no, we don't have all the money we need. You don't have Dragon Priest ashes, do you? You have Dragon Priest. Okay, hold on.
All right then.
Ellen is outside. I can't buy anything. Damn shame. Ivy's a nice little vampire girl who probably should die for her sins of being a vampire, but we don't need to deal with that. Okay, we're gonna play a sneaky game now. Got an ornate ring. That's nice. Extra potion. We're continuing to look around. Cuffed boots. Looks like my target has left the Hall of the Dead, but I have other things I want in the Hall of the Dead, so it's fine. Yes. Ooh. I recommend, my go-to for keyboards these days is, number 1, does it have any macro keys? I like macro keys a lot. Number 2, I want it to be able to work without any kind of external software. Just USB plug and play. Number 3, if it's LED, it also needs to be water resistant. Because, and this is a big deal, because on standard, and I mean standard LED keyboards, typically a splash of, say, some ale would just destroy it completely. Delicious, by the way. Let's go. So, we're going to sneak by, and we're going to grab that Sky Shard. Yes, grab the Sky Shard. 4 out of 6 Sky Shards in Eastmarch gained. Most excellent. There's catacombs down there, which we're not going to. God, this is getting deeper and darker. Stamina there. That door leads to the Palace of Kings Underground. I don't think so. I don't think so. We're not going to the underground of the Palace of Kings. We are, however, going to open this gate. I don't think anyone will notice, I say as I break a pick. Good. Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. Vosis. Fortify armor, blocking, and smithing. Really? Pretty cool. Museum item acquired. We got one of the masks we needed. From the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. Right next to a Sky Shard. That is good pickings. Good pickings. Glad I came down here. Even if my target isn't here anymore. Well, what do you think? That apprentice. She's a vampy, isn't she? Huh. Let's leave? Guess she's not. Alright. Up, and away. Yep, further up. We did it. That's all we need to know. That symbol there. Wouldn't it be cool if that actually meant something and, you know, you had to look for those specific symbols? Maybe not even an Easter egg, but some sort of actual, like, undocumented quest. You know, something that wasn't on your quest log until you actually made substantial progress in it. To avoid that person. Hold on. Let's see. Ah! Clan Shatter Shield. This is Clan Shatter Shield, isn't it? It's master locked. That guard isn't looking my way, so I guess we should break our way into Clan Shatter Shield. Nothing so far. Can't wait to break more picks in the name of Clan Shatter Shield. Clan Shattered Iron Picks is more like it. Clan Shattered Metal. Wasn't Fallout 76, their update was called Shattered Steel or something instead of Broken Steel? And people are hyping over that, and it's like, it's not that good, everybody. Sorry. I guess you might be invested, but oh boy, is that not a great thing to be invested in right now. I'd love for Fallout 76 to make a No Man's Sky style comeback, but so far there's been no evidence of it to me. The NPCs haven't been that great. Okay, we need to use Muffle here. People who have already bought into the You said one good Fallout 76 comeback would be make one offline mode. See, I would settle for them giving us a server executable and the ability to connect to individual servers. I think so. Oh, here we go. Jeweled goblet. Oh, can't have that. Well, that's unfortunate. How embarrassing. Mm-hmm. Good. Well, I mean, our playthrough has 444 plugins, and we've been running this for 248 hours, and we're nowhere near finished, so, you know, we've been doing stuff. Oh, we've mastered illusion. Let's have a look. Mastery of illusion means we can have... Struck by a weapon, commands allies. I don't think so. What's Wraithwalker? No, I don't want Wraithwalker at all. I think that would be silly. Although, Protect Your God is nice. Yeah, when struck by a weapon, may compel your afflicted allies with commanding presence to engage the attacker, dealing 250% extra attack damage for 5 seconds. Yes. In other words, if we get hit, whoever attacked us, our allies will immediately veer off and fight them. That's how it'll work. It's kind of nice. Assuming they're affected by my aura, which they should almost certainly be affected by my aura all the time. That's kind of how we have it set up. Who is this? Bova. Keys. Seeing if there's anything else I missed. The safe, of course. Just need to be very careful because it's not silent. Got it. Gotta go further over. Master lock and all that. Got it. Yep, got an East Empire Company note off that. Good. What do we have? Glass boots. Glass battle axe. That's good stuff. Grab the silver on our way out. I say, is that a ruby encrusted? Oh, wow. Gold embroidered red velvet mantle. That's worth 1,000. Is that what I think it is? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Nilsi? Yeah, there should be, like, I clicked on her and it's like Nilsi. So in other words, we need to figure out how to slay her. She needs to stand up so I can slay her quickly and quietly. Got my Tonto ready to slice her throat just as soon as she stands up. Let's try using our throw voice, which probably won't do anything. But it might work. Blind again, maybe it won't. Nope. Nope, she doesn't seem to care.
What? Did you need something?
I need something, yes. Yes, I did. That was ridiculous. We completed our optional objective. We'll harvest the body of her ingredients. Then we will grab her earrings. Pretty much everything. This is great. Let's take everything off of her. Except... now, I think... let's take Nilsine. And she can fight Dufont in a one-on-one grudge match. That should be fine. Come, zombie. Yes. She's a boneless thrall, yes. She doesn't need bones. The magic keeps her upright. Yes. Mm-hmm. There she is. You're a bit bloody, but you seem to be doing just fine for yourself. How are you? Wait, what? Oh, you're a Shatter Shield servant that has no purpose. Got it. My friend died. Things won't be the same without her. I have a feeling that's what she said. My daughter died. Things won't be the same without her. Then goes on to act like she never existed. Now, let's get out of here. We're gonna go fight Dufont, right?
Hey, you mix potions, right? Can you brew me an ale?
Nah. No, we can't. It's okay, though. We're gonna get Rumarin to give her a weapon, and she's gonna fight. She's gonna fight Dufont. That's not really what's gonna happen, but I like to bring her along anyway. She's a zombie. She's the person who needed to die. And then I'll raise Dufont, and I'll have both of them go over to our target and say, hello, I've raised them from the dead as zombies. Isn't that nice? Oh, he's achieved his neutral pose again. Hey, Skewer Zombie. I'm here to revive you. There we go. Skewer Zombie's back. Let me see. We need to have a chat with Rumarin about his weapons, the ones he's carrying around for no reason. Let me see here. This Nord Battle Axe should be good. Yes, Skewer. Well, Skewer's dead. He's a Skewer zombie. But all right. So Miss Open Actor Container. Open Actor Container. That should have done it. Yeah, apparently she just doesn't want to have an actor container anymore. Well then, goodbye. Goodbye, Nielsen. You must leave us so soon. Now, we will give Nielsen that axe. And is there anything else we need to give her? We'll take her, contemplating. Rumarin, is there anything else we should give her to give her an edge? I mean, it's tavern clothes. Yes, that makes perfect sense. You should have tavern clothes. Take the common clothes and then raise her as a zombie. I like how this carriage driver has a good view of what we're doing. So yeah. It's kind of funny, actually, when we think about it. Okay, so Nielsen revives from the dead. We're going to open her inventory now that it wasn't working for some reason. I don't know why. But we're going to give her the Ancient Nord Battle Axe, and then we're going to give her the Tavern Clothes. And that should do it. Give her Warlock Boots as well, but especially Tavern Clothes. And there we go. So Nielsen is ready. Miss Shatter, oh God, her arm, the axe. This was a terrible mistake, and yet I do not seek to change it. Unless, of course, Rumarin has a better weapon for her that is not a giant axe that sits on her back and clips through her arm. That doesn't matter, because she's going to die pretty soon. 2 Ancient Nord Maces, how about that? Make her a clunky person. So, take the battle axe, and then give her the 2 Maces. There we go. So she has Nord Maces to clunk people with. That's Nielsen. Very important. She died for a reason. Where? Pass there to kill Mr. Dufont, who's Wow, have I already been here? I think I've already been here. I think I've raided the dungeon that Dufont is in the past. And Dufont wasn't there. So yes. Uh-huh. Okay. Mm-hmm. Hadoken? Yes. This is Hadoken. There you go. Okay. We're getting hungry and thirsty. Thankfully, we have a certain follower for that. My bad. I didn't mean to hit that button. Hey! Yeah, I actually meant to summon my followers. Like this. Hello, everybody. Once we talk to them, we need to ask them about certain things. Elena, we must speak about food. Yes. Beef stew and bear stew. Now we need something to drink. I suppose the answer is, of course... checking the wine. This wine will do. Very good. Now, let's go. Go. Hit the wrong button and went, hey! That's pretty much it. Inebriation is 7 points. Oh no. We must continue along the path, head up and around past the alcove, and defeat Alain Dufont. I'm certain he's in the Dwemer ruin we've already been to. Kind of silly, but let's head alongside this. Oh, what do we got? Woofs. Goodbye. Yes. That takes care of that, Rumarin said behind us, in a very faint, barely audible voice. Let's go check this area out really quick, see if I missed anything. What's back here? A whole lot of nothing or more? Hold on. There's a whole section back there, and there's fish. That's really weird. That is really weird. I just wanted to see what it looked like. There's Skewer Zombie. He's here. I'm flashing back to Lazarus Zombie, which was the creative interpretation of the Bible. Yes. Oh, remember that man who died here? It was sad. He died in his bed. This Mr. Papias here. Yep. He died earlier. Don't know entirely why, but he did. Somebody must have killed him. Oh no, there's nothing here. Why would a man be naked with nothing? Just dead, naked on top of a pile of furs. Notice that people lay on top of the pile of furs instead of get under them. It was always a bit weird, wasn't it? You got a Naga to fight. It's an ice Naga, should die in a couple hits. It's not dead. It has leapt away from me and gone on to the mattress. Yes. Cat mattress. We don't have to worry about that. It's just an ice wraith. Wow. Elena, you nuked it. We're having fun today. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so we need to loop around, hopefully get to that Dwemer ruin. It should be in here, and somewhere inside, Mr. Dufont must die. It is a-okay. This is the zombie of the lady who we also had to kill for this quest. She was the optional objective. We have, of course, given her a tavern outfit and given her a mace, but that's neither here nor there. The important thing is that the optional objective will help me complete the primary objective. I wonder if we can just walk by these wolves and not fight them. That would be nice. Can't always do that. Pretty much all your zombies teleport to you if you get too far away. Speaking of which, where is your zombie anyway? Oh, well, he'll show up when we least expect him. No big deal. It's nighttime. I guess we should take a moment and pray to our Lord. There we go. We are praying. Favor with Manny Marco is at 178%. Going to go down as time goes on, but by praying once every night, we slow its decay. As long as it's over 100%, it decays faster, but having over 100% means we have access to the devotee perks. These are the Great Lift. This leads me to the under place. Not Labyrinthian, but Blackreach, yes.
Victory is ours. I've always wanted to say that.
No, victory isn't ours. I was killed by that cat. Victory is ours. I've always wanted to say that. Yes, we died a horrible death. So I suppose I should put my armor on. Armor is on now. Suppose we should also put on Dragonhide just in case. What? You're playing on legendary difficulty with several combat mods enabled so things do super high amounts of damage? Yes. Yes, exactly. Shouldn't you be able to tank hits? Perhaps. Perhaps. You said the stream setup is perfect. Just don't move your head left or right at all. I know, right? Almost like I should be sitting back here and relaxing. But no, I have this set up just the way I want it. You see, look at that. Can you believe that killed me last time?
Yes.
That's the difference between having your armor on and not having your armor on. Dragonhide may reduce the damage by 80% as well. So, but yeah, we're gonna grab its ingredients. Yes. Hardware encoding, yes. As for GPU temp, I can tell you right now, it's at 59 degrees Celsius right now. Then again, it's barely using, it's not even at 70% utilization with Skyrim. What is it called? Skyrim, about 12 browser tabs and 2 virtual desktops. Like, you know, the top virtual desktop and the bottom virtual desktop. So it's running all of that simultaneously along with Skyrim and streaming and a bunch of other background applications. And it's not even cracking 70% when in combat looking around the landscape. Now that I've alt-tabbed out of the game, it's down to 53 Celsius and down to 44 percent GPU utilization, so you know, Skyrim barely cracks it. Then again, Skyrim's kind of hilarious. Let me open up my let me open up my system monitor here and type in the word Skyrim. So here, hold on, I'll show you what the Skyrim SE looks like. Skyrim SE is currently using 9% of my CPU, right? We're going to unpause Skyrim. Okay, Skyrim's unpaused. It's shot up to 30% CPU usage. 2930. Oh, that's quite a bit. Skyrim, what are you doing? No, it isn't. The point is, Skyrim barely uses modern hardware at all, unless you throw on E and B presets and stuff like that. Yep. You play in 4K? Yeah, I play in 1080p for a reason, because just I don't really need anything else. So like, how do I put this? It just trying to do 60 FPS 4K really wouldn't be nice. Oh crap, bandit thug. Crap.
Stand still.
Damn, Skjor. Skjor zombie, what's happening? When did you get a magic staff?
And you thought I was just a pretty face.
That animal companion, though. What is this? Skjor zombie. Why are you wielding a magic staff?
Rip you open.
I'll kill you where you stand.
Oh no.
Get a job, you stupid bandit.
Okay, this bandit is frightening. You have to be extra careful. Okay. Nah. Skjor switches between weapons so quickly, it's a bit crazy. Ebony bow, crimson archer. Yeah, she's got a decent amount of stuff. We'll take all of it. Now we need to go down here and find out what the other people have. So, no big deal. What do you got, Thug? And I'll take your bones. And your Eastern Dwemer War Axe. None of your other stuff is even close to decent. But yeah, I am running this in KDE Neon, which is not Windows. So my system overhead is much lower than your average setup. That's an important thing to understand. I was using 32 gigs of RAM, but one of the sticks died yesterday. Yes. Anyway, yeah, my 2060 Super is doing its job. There we go. But yeah, let's grab this bandit's bones. Very good. Yes, I have actually just finished setting up my Windows 10 again. I was running on my NVMe and I got pissed, so I moved that over to a solid state drive. As KDE is easy to install as Ubuntu, yes. What's it called? As far as installing KDE goes, my recommendation is Kubuntu, by the way. It's basically KDE Neon, but it has more pre-installed stuff, which brings it more in line with Windows as far as stuff goes. Kubuntu is basically, as the name would imply, it's Ubuntu, but KDE, right? And KDE Neon is a stripped-down version of Kubuntu. It just because I had run Kubuntu for 6 months and I knew which programs I wanted and which ones I didn't. That's why I used Neon. But if you're switching from Windows, my recommendation is personally, first of all, don't install Kubuntu, but rather download it, then burn it onto a burn the ISO from the I recommend LTS, by the way, but take the LTS version and then install it on a flash drive. Okay, you need to use a disk mounting utility. Very easy. Just look for it. Look for ISO mount flash drive. So Google some combination of words there, and you'll get it. But the point is, mount that on a flash drive. Then reboot your computer with the flash drive installed, and you'll be able to try out Kubuntu by booting, from the flash drive. You may have to go into your BIOS and, boot directly from it or change your boot order. No problem there. Point is, once you've booted from the flash drive, it actually has a live environment you can play with without actually installing it on any drives. And you can try it out, mess with it yourself, see if you like it. That's my recommendation. My recommendation is not to install it on any drives until you're satisfied you like it, basically. If you're satisfied, then install it wherever you want. And once you set that drive to boot, it'll launch what's called a grub menu, which will have usually, this isn't a 100%, depends on what your setup is, but usually it has Kubuntu and Windows listed, and it'll let you pick which one you want to boot from. It's nice. But yeah, it's when you ask how is it compared to Ubuntu, it is Ubuntu. It just has a specific desktop suite and set of programs on it that bring it more in line with Windows. I like to call it Linux for normal people. That's what I call Kubuntu. All right, let's see here. This is the dungeon I need to go into. Yes. You want to use Windows for gaming? I mean, yeah. Yes. I have all of these games. Hold on. We got to kill Dufont. God, everything's active now. But yeah, I mean, I run all of these games in Linux. You know, Elder Scrolls Online, Fallout 76, Sea of Thieves, Daggerfall, Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim, Fallout 4, No Man's Sky, Elite Dangerous. Like, all this stuff runs in Linux. So, it's just that there's certain things. Should you try Linux on your new PC? Again, I mentioned this. So it's just like install it on a flash drive and play around with it on the flash drive. You don't need to install it on your computer to play with it. When you said trying Linux seems fun, try it just on a flash drive. That's it. Like, just, yeah, download the ISO at kubuntu.org, then mount it on a flash drive, then boot from that flash drive instead by, going into your BIOS. When it starts up, it'll say, like, press this button to launch the boot menu, and you hit that, boot off of the flash drive, and you'll be running Linux instead of your normal computer. And if you want to install it after you played around with it, go ahead. But otherwise, you lost nothing but a flash drive, basically. And, of course, you can still reformat the drive. There's no problem with that, but yeah. You said delete, 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 or F2, depending on your motherboard, or possibly F12. Really depends on the BIOS. Yes. My point is that, yeah, don't just go willy-nilly installing it on a new PC. Instead, we got Bandit Berserkers to fight. Sovngarde's lovely this time of year, Nord. Rumarin's got the best dialogue. Yeah, okay, so our group here, we got Rumarin. He's got an arrow in him. No problem there. That's some high-quality armor you got there, Rumarin. He is the best.
Remember, when in doubt, aim for the crotch.
Very good.
All right, then.
Then Elena, she is a heavy armor, two-handed weapon-wielding crazy elf. And then we got Skjor Zombie. Skjor died a long time ago. I raised him in front of Aelia the Huntress. She didn't care, because Skyrim NPCs don't understand causality or anything relating to what happens outside their scripting. So, Skjor Zombie has been following us most of the game. Then, this particular quest had an optional objective to kill this lady. So, what we did was... We gotta remove those arrows. Hold on a second. What we did was we killed her. We raised her from the dead. Thanks, Rumarin. Yeah, it was delicious. All right. We raised her from the dead as a zombie, gave her the tavern clothes, and gave her a little mace to clunk people with. And that's it. Yep. Okay, let's go have that card skeever. I suppose we're supposed to go that way, but instead I want to go this way. Point is, zombies are good. Now if we... Yeah, we're not going to be silent. We're going to grab this guy. Excellent. I'm going to clunk him. We're going to clunk him. We got him. Okay, that bandit wanted to kill me. That bandage is just getting crunched. Okay, so that hurts a bit. How was that? A thunder wall? Why is there a thunder wall on the ground? Oh crap, she has thunder arrows. She has arrows that... Did she just kill Skjor? No, she knocked him down. Okay. Woo.
Good riddance, I say.
Hold on, is that a power or... Oh, no, it's her bow. Her bow was enchanted to produce shocking ground where the arrows land. Okay, that's kind of cool, I guess. I want to eat this black pearl. It did nothing for me. Eating the black pearl was not a good decision, but whatever. Loot these zombies. Heroic Stormcloak gauntlets will take. Painted shield, the bones. We don't need the steel armor though. We have plenty of steel, I think. Plenty of. We will take the iron spear though. Certain weapons we want to take. Dwarven arrows, sure. Some wheat. And grind the wheat down into bone meal. No, bone meal. Jeez, into flour. I think. Okay. We need to go up. If the game wants us to go over there and fight Mr. Dufont, instead we have to use this master gate. We're gonna just blow all our picks on that. No picks lost. Alright, we gotta fight spurters now. Oh god, that fire is real. Oops, set that fire up anyway. There's a broken ballista here. Kinda weird. All the oil burnt away. Okay, so in theory, you activate the right ballista, and it will kill Dufont instantly. That's the goal anyway. We'll find out. That did nothing. Worse than nothing. That was pathetic. That was pathetic. Dufont, get over here. Huh? Oh no! I thought this was going to be an epic battle. He just instantly went crunch.
And you thought I was just a pretty face.
I guess he was just the confidence man or something, because the rest of the... Oh. Damn. That one archer had more chance to... No. Just a single ranger. Oh. Hold on, there's more to do over here. Oh boy, there's more to do. Let's see, open the gate. Oh, that is a bandit archer. No wonder. He was French, he instantly surrendered. Oh no, 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 not that meme. It reminds me of the line from Babylon 5 where they go, they seem to understand our language but refuse to speak in it. Didn't know these aliens were French. Yes. Okay. There she is. I'm sure I need to do better than that. That's why I'm gonna clunk her.
What are you doing?
Sorry, Elena.
Is ours. I've always wanted to say that.
See, this lady here was way stronger than Dufont. Yes. Saxleal bow, Daedric shield. That belongs in a museum. Jeez. Ebony mace. Let's see what else. Of course we're over encumbered. We've been picking up all the weapons. Rumarin, I need you to take all the weapons. Jeez. Staff of the Sun. Beam of light that deals fire and sun damage. That's kind of neat. I don't need it, but it's kind of neat. Got to scroll the way down. How much armor did you pick up? Too much. How many different gems and clothing did you pick up? Too much. Okay, I think we did it. We are no longer massively over encumbered. Now let's pick up this Juggernaut outfit. Wait, that increases one-handed damage by 11%. Carrying capacity by 11 points. Two-handed attacks by... Oh, interesting. That That belongs in a museum. I think it's incredible how we're getting all these museum items. Leather of the Squire. Don't really need that. We'll end up breaking it down later. He's quite the dead. Nice bandit defender. Gold bullion. That's 5,000 septims right there. Literally, that gold bullion was worth that much. Or chief heavy dress. Headdress, that is. And what's in here? Ooh, interesting. Glass ring of the Squire. Iron double axe. Okay. What's behind this master gate? There's only one way to find out. That's to use our open spell. The reason we don't use the open spell most of the time... Hold on a second. It did not open it? Hold on, let's try again. There we go. Is because it makes a loud noise that if we're trying to sneak would get us caught. And, you know, the guards would immediately run up to me and be like,
"This is illegal, you know."
And that would be it there. So we don't want that. If there'll be combat over here. We've dealt with the bandits. Mr. Dufont was just at the entrance of the... we got a Dwemer Ghost! Spectre Mage. Oh god, the Spectre Mage is shooting energy discs at me. No thanks. Woof. I'm gonna die. Oof, we survived. Okay. Greater Soul Gems. Elena. That is some very protective armor. See, this is why we give her high quality ebony armor like that, so that it can protect her from arrows and things like that. I mean, that was nearly fatal. As you can see, like, thankfully, her top quality armor has seen her through. All right. Let's grab the ectoplasm off that ghost. And what else we got? Coins there. Spider. That is a spider that shoots fireballs.
Sing about this battle.
Right. Hello, Deathblades. Yeah, it's okay. We can kind of get around them. Just need to hide in that little alcove there. Do the same thing over here. Hide in the alcove. Watch my followers just die. Skewer zombies dead. Okay, this is actually very concerning. Skewer zombies dead. This is actually a completely bullshit fatal trap. That, move to player. Wait, what?
Bastard.
But Skewer, move, hold on. Okay, that's fine. My followers can handle this while I am busy reviving Skewer. Also, I need to take this goddamn high-quality staff that belongs in a museum. He looted that. God damn it, Skewer. What even? What even, Skewer? Alright. Keep your wolf katana. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, Mr. Wolf Katana Skewer. Let's raise Skewer right now. I like how my followers are still killing those automatons in the distance. It's fine. That's what they're for. But we need to pick up Skewer. Alright, Skewer, I need to access your inventory and give you back your your wolf katana. You can have that back. Along with the shield. Yeah, you can have this splinter shield, I think. And there we go. So, additionally, our zombie here. I need to talk with her about her her deathly state. Fix her up. Good.
Die, you metal monster.
Damn, that is a metal monster. That is a curator. That's especially spooky. All right, well, I can't deal with this right now. I'm going to have to use deep storage. Because I can't trade with my followers at the moment.
Make it stop.
Come on. Okay. Deep storage is an infinite container that you can access with a spell. And it's just like a bag of holding. You just have to cast the spell properly. Unfortunately, we became massively over-encumbered due to everything. And that's all well and good. But, jeez. I mean, look at all this junk that we've been carrying around. So we're going to deal with that right now by shoving, we're just tossing everything that's over-encumbering us into a magic hole in space, knowing we can recover it later. And that's about it. I'm gonna say, I'm still looking at this going, it's the bones. Okay. Like, why are we still over-encumbered? Or why are we still so encumbered, I should say, having so much money? What? Money? Yes, I was looking at the money. Stones of Baron Zur. You mean Baron Zaya? Yes, Baron Zur. Exactly. The gold bullion. That was it. Okay, everything's shoved. Ooh. That curator, though. It is immune to Electrosphere. Okay. So, immediately switching to Firebolt. Good. That Custodian, though. This is technically... The Custodian, by the way, is straight up a... Oh, it's got a Centurion Dynamo Core. Nice. I was going to say, it is straight up a Storm Atronach. That is a Dwemer Automaton. Kind of hilarious. Yeah. What's in here? Ooh, Hamamora Ring. Kind of nice. Doesn't belong in a museum, but it's kind of nice. What else we got? Various treasure items. A master chest. Well, rather than opening that ourselves, we're gonna, again, use magic. We already have 100 lockpicking skills, so we could open it in one of various ways, but... Oh, exotic bow, some staff of courage. So this is all kind of trash. It's magical trash we can break down via enchanting and stuff like that, but still, it's trash. Those curator enemies were something. Okay, let's just send a storm of bolts in. We got him. Rodent spider. Spider. You should be fine now. Opening locks with magic, yes. I'm gonna say opening locked with magic in Daggerfall is also pretty mandatory. Hold on a second. That leads us back. This one leads us semi-onwards. That leads us back to... Oh, that leads us to the deep market. Oh, jeez. Hold on a second. I think... Step one... Surprised there's no treasure chest here in this collapsed passage. The game loves to do that, by the way. It loves to stick treasure chests in passages here. And when I say the game, I'm actually talking about the modded playthrough. Oh, this'll do. Little novice chest here. Open spells make lockpick skill useless, you say? I mean, yes and no. When we had stats, lockpicking was tied to agility. So if you weren't a magically oriented character, you use that. Okay, we're going to the deep market. This is Blackreach. Another blade trap. Yay. I sure love my blade traps. What triggers it anyway? You just being in existence near it. No pressure plates, nothing. There is no reason for this to do what it's doing. No trigger. My favorite part is when the followers get chopped up into little bits. TAI. Did Beyblade let it rip? Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Skewer? Mr. Skewer! Your AI needs to be turned off now. Good. Yes. If they had proximity detection, then they'd make it active as soon as you were directly on top of it. Yes. Exactly. Damn, Elena. You ended up going places. I mean, I told you you'd end up going places with me, but, yeah, that blade sent you. Up and over. Okay, we've got to kill some Falmer here. More Falmer are coming. Gotta be careful. Good. Another one. Called lightning sniping. Still in the deep market, though. This is interesting. Take her lockpick. For the Falmer, we need to harvest its blood. Bring the blood to Septimus. Have we harvested all? Have we truly harvested all? I'm wondering about this now. My goodness. Well, the open spell absolutely makes lockpicking useless if there's no investment in getting the open spell. Investment in opening and using it. When Daggerfall and Morrowind both had stats, it was more than an alternative. You had to invest into it. It wasn't just something you could instantly do. In Skyrim mods, it's something you can instantly do, provided you have the correct alteration level. He's not dead yet.
That takes care of that.
That attributes barely affected skills. My goodness, got that Warmonger armor. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yes, it had magnitude. So if you didn't have magicka, if your character didn't have any traits or birth sign that gave you extra magicka, you didn't have any extra magicka boosting, then you were kind of screwed. You were, you'd find yourself completely unable to cast the spell if you were a non-magical character, because it would cost more magicka than you had. additionally, if you wanted to open something and heal yourself, you had to, you know, do one or the other. Got some Charis eggs there. I'm gonna run around and check all these little sections just in case. Feel like I might miss something if I don't do that. This is their rat pit. We don't really... Oh god, I got too close to the rat pit, so the rats decided to be angry at me for existing. No big deal. Mm-hmm. Okay, hold on a second. That was a bench. But yeah, there's definitely... There's a dais up there. And there's a couple aggroed enemies up top. So... That's a thing. Yeah. Got angry enemies up top. I'm gonna try to hide from them. Get them to de-aggro. And once they do, I'll head up myself. Ooh. No, I think you should still be able to be sneaky with magic. It just requires some sort of silent casting talent. Which I love the idea of having that. Maybe have a silent cast spell that you cast beforehand, meaning you have to have extra magic for it. I also like the idea of potentially having silent casted spells be less effective. So you say you have a 20% penalty to silent casted spells. I'm not talking about explode lock. You can fuck off with that idea. That was a dumb idea to begin with. My goodness. Okay. If you have explode lock, you might as well just be able to break it off with a warhammer. All right. Resistance to frost boots. That's nice. Pendant there. Axe of the Dying. Don't care about that, really. All right. Yeah, in a lot of different games, whenever you bashed locks off chests, you had a chance of destroying what was inside the chest. So instead of getting a whole item, you might get fragments, stuff like that. In order to use telekinesis on locks until they open, you'd have to understand how the lock works. So I imagine some sort of X-ray vision ability, and use that in, you know, some, like if you use True Sight in conjunction with that, it might be might work. Here we go. Come on. You could use telekinesis with lockpicking, yes, and it was incredibly dumb. You can use telekinesis with anything in Skyrim too. Provided you have the right mods. Oh boy. The door's open. The door to the next section of the deep market is open. We must go. We must go. This way. Believe in yourself. The Dwemer Ghost. It's a good ghost. There we go. Alright. It doesn't know where I am. It just knows that it was hit by a powerful spell. It's searching for me now. It's probably going to find us. There it is.
Be careful.
Sorry, Rumarin.
Is this what you want? Yes, that's the last of them.
We got him.
Be careful.
Sorry. Need that Dwemer Warhammer, though. What else? What else are we doing? Okay. Down this area. Looks like there's a whole section over here. Suddenly Skjor was in front of me. For just an instant and I was confused. What's Skjor doing here? Give Latoria a day and see what she's discovered. Oh, I'm sure. Latoria is up to no good, I'm sure. That spider custodian is causing me problems. Oh, we got him. Oof, that was painful. Fine, though. That trap is going to trigger. You betcha. This deep market is quite deep. Hey, stop it.
Win another battle, live another day. Well, live to fight another battle, I presume. It's a vicious cycle.
Yes. Correct. Skjor is my minion. The spider doesn't know where I am yet. Oh, now it does.
I yield! I yield!
Damn. That was a bit zappy. Just a bit. The deep market's getting especially foggy. What do we got? Ooh, depletion? Scaled armor with horns. Okay, thanks. What do we have? Kill it. Decorative strut. Buttons! My favorite part. The best part is when you hit the buttons and then the thing happens. Remember when you hit the buttons and the thing happens? That's just the best. Let's try that button. I did it! I hit the button and made the thing happen. Falmer. You dead? More Falmer. For a second I thought, oh god, I'm dead! I'm dead! That was a smidgen on the painful side. Just a smidgen. Okay. Let's figure this out. So, get this one first. Easy peasy. Now for the second one, we're gonna hit him with this. He's not dead yet. He's nightmongering. Gotta get him before he nightmongers any harder. Plunk for the win! It didn't work! Plunk for the lose! What? Where'd he go? Another one. Okay, he's dead in the water. Good. And clunk! Oh god, what happened? I don't understand. What's happening here? The nightmongers. They are truly frightening. Okay. Dwarven scrap was in the way. I can't remove the dwarven scrap. What's this? It is a dead Centurion. This. Rena's quill will detect life and death when equipped, not automatons. That belonged in a museum. And this person was collecting archaeology fragments. Nordic medallion. Okay. Take all the fragments, please. This journal says the put the quill out, discovered what it does. I've been keeping it out of sight. Doesn't attract the wrong kind of attention, but I held to the center of town. Every living being lit up. I have to start testing the limits. Broken to Nordic ruin. It reacts to undead as well. Let's see. The ghosts of the Dwemer. I hope they jest. Turns out I wasn't prepared for this as I thought. Didn't realize there'd be automatons still active. The quill powers doesn't extend to them. I barricaded myself. Now I'm gonna die. Okay. So she was just learning the power of the quill. And it totally didn't do anything for her, unfortunately, because these are automatons. Like that Falmer over there. If we hold this quill up as a shield. Let me see here. I'm gonna say it should be around here somewhere. Maybe it's a weapon? I think it's a dagger. Yes. It does 5 damage. Can you imagine killing someone with a quill? Oh god! The feather itself does 5 damage because you slash it like a dagger! Oh no! Oh no! I thought maybe you stabbed them with the end of it, you know? But no! No, you slash like a dagger! Oh, the feather is mightier than the sword. Okay. I can block with it. There we go then. Let's do it. Yes, this is gonna be stupid. I'm ready to die. I am prepared to die. The attack rate on this is pretty good though. I just leveled up trying to stab a Falmer with a feather. This is okay. Oh my god. Yes, does the sword bounce back when you hit it with... I don't even know anymore. This is hilarious. Stabbed Falmer with a feather, check. You've gained experience beyond what you normally gain. That was truly an experience. Ooh, glass sword of lightning? Magicka, regeneration? That's fine. Get the hell out of my way. There's an enemy here. I can sense it. Get out here, you nerd! I know you're in there. Alright. It's dead. It's not. I just like to think it is. Okay. That skull out of there. Could be one more, I think. That one's busted for seemingly no reason. Let's grab this one. This one has a human spine stuck in it. Go deep market powers. What else? Is that everything moving now? I think all the gears are grinding just right. I hear a friend. A terrible, evil insect friend. That's a Charis crawler. It's a spider, but with Charis powers. My heavy armor increased to 92. Very good. Extract the venom. Harvest the ingredients. Butcher the meat. We need that Charis meat. For extra deliciosity. What? Don't worry about it. That is not a word. Deliciousness, yes. How much venom did... Okay, for some reason, the game considers this like 6 corpses. It's like packed full of ingredients. That's a thing. Got it. So I'm massively over-encumbered now with Charis chitin and various other things, as I think I've harvested this animal many, many times. It's okay, though. It's just something we're going to have to deal with before I leave here. Oops. Dwemer armor? Not even. How many Charis eggs have you collected on your character? Thousands. Thousands of Charis eggs. Ooh, ebony ore. Some silver bullion. A card of demons 10. Dwemer warhammer can be melted down. Gotta melt down all the Dwemer items. Fine. What's in the chest? Card of spiders 2. Consummate potion of health. Full health restore potion. That's nice. But before you proceed onward, you must finish looting all the Charis eggs. For certainly, there is going to be nothing wrong where you have hundreds of thousands of Charis eggs. Falmer, what kind of poison is that? Devastating magic aversion. Use that on someone and they'll be vulnerable to magic. Okay, we're almost done harvesting the eggs. I'm gonna go ahead and tell Elena right now, hey Elena, Rumarin, you will do. Different person, different setup. Give him Falmer stuff. Give him the Dwarven Warhammers I picked up. Jeez. Dragon Steel arrows. Decimation. Depletion. Sure. Still incredibly over-encumbered, but hey. It's getting better now. Alright, Elena. Need to talk to you. We're having fun today. Yes. Okay. Charis meat. It's going to be the Charis chitin that are really screwing with me, I think. Yep, 7 chitin. And of course, the struts and various metals. I haven't accessed my deep storage again to grab the other items, but I should at some point before I forget completely. Because I will eventually forget to access the deep storage, and then it'll just be like, yeah, you got a bunch of items that belong in a museum there. Just can't do much with them because they aren't accessible. Alright, that should do it. Last thing we need to do is access our Alchemist Crucible. And from the Crucible, we need to put away all these alchemy ingredients. Much of them belong to Charis and other things in this area. That's better. Okay, so maybe the Saber Cat stuff not so much, but hey. What can you do? Right, Elena? What can you do? Alright, well, I believe we have to fight a Centurion, but I also believe that I'm more than a match for the Centurion. Let's do it. We're waiting. The Centurion Curator is only level 56. He's not super powerful. Oh, God, it hurts. I said that, and then he immediately threw steam all over me. Kill it! Yes. Bunk it. Look at that critical strike. I say, is that we push it into the water and then electrocute it.
Victory is ours. I've always wanted to say that.
Very good. What do we get? Dragon Steel arrows, Daedric arrows, 2 Centurion Dynamo cores, some fragments. That's all good stuff. Very glad to be having it. Can't believe I'm gonna have to go all the way back now. What's in the door but an elevator? No, not an elevator. It's in the treasure chest then. Part of walls. Dragonbone Ebon Steel shield. Nice. That dragon bone ebon steel shield belongs in a museum. Goodness gracious, does it though? Is this what I think it is? First, we gotta fight this thing. Right, the worker's distracted. Well, it's distracted with bunking. Bunking it is very effective. Not super. Oh, ruined books, nice. Hey, guess what we just unlocked, everybody? Hooray! Now, if we want to access this door, this is the deep market. Remember the deep market before? Where we... Oh, the stuff has respawned. Okay. Restoration armor. Nice. I mean, if ever... Has everything actually respawned in the deep market, or am I misinterpreting this? No, this is Blackreach. And... Okay, so not everything has respawned. Otherwise, it'd be a Ethereum ore on this bench. Alright, let's open locks on this. Ooh, nice. A frost resist amulet. What else we got? Yeah, no, this is where the Ethereum ore was, but the Ethereum ore hasn't respawned. Only certain containers have. That's fine. I mean... The deep market had to respawn eventually, so... Heard a spider. I was sworn I heard a spider moving through that. Oh, well, no big deal. Grab the rune books. Those are for Latoria. Let's do that. Yeah, that kaboom sound when it opens aggroes people. Oh, we got more Ethereum ore here. Okay. Well... I absolutely can't wait to get to the Ethereum Wars quest and have enough Ethereum ore to make one of each item. It's going to be super exciting. Going to the Ethereum Forge. Thing with the water doesn't seem to do anything. No point to it other than it being architecture. Driven metal ingot. Okay, that's the spider that was shooting at me. God, these custodians are crazy.
Be careful. And they're dead.
Yes. I was hearing spider noises, and I was trying to figure out, okay, well, what is causing those spider noises? Well, we've figured out. Oh, rune books up here now. There's a second level to this with more rune books. Latoria needs rune books. Now I have to check every level, every section. Be like, no more rune books. More rune books. Yes, this whole section has rune books. Latoria's going to be so happy. No, she's not. She's just going to be like, of course, Guildmaster. And then, you know, be like, give me a day and I'll give you some stuff based on it. Okay. That's fine, I suppose. And that's that. We've harvested everything we can harvest. Just double checking the walls again to make sure we didn't miss anything. But I'm pretty sure the answer is back to Skyrim. Let's unlock the door. I'm assuming this leads to a door, and I want to unlock it. Oh boy, does it lead somewhere. Oh yeah, it's the same ruin. We're just at the very top of it now. Very good. Go back in. That's cool, though. We've linked the deep market up to the, by using the Septimus Cygnus mechanism here. Gotta connect all of Blackreach together. We found more Ethereum ore. More metal, Ethereum ore, and the second key shard. Pretty sure... Hold on a second. We have all 3 shards, or do we need 4? Pretty sure it was 3. Doesn't matter. We don't have a quest for it yet. It's quote-unquote a quest item. that we can't interact with. My goodness. My goodness. You said you missed some Ethereum? Haven't seen it. Been looking around for it. Oh, Skewer Zombie's here, doing his neutral pose. Very good. Very good, Skewer Zombie. Ah, well, we'll have an opportunity to get some more Ethereum later. I'm sure. As we revisit these areas, and they are all respawned eventually. So, what we're going to do is we're going to turn Skewer's AI back on. Skewer Zombie, return to life. Click on Skewer Zombie specifically. There we go. Skewer Zombie is now reanimated. Oh boy. We need to reactivate our other follower. I also want to check out what's in the water. Which is probably nothing, but, you know, I'm curious. If nothing else. Curiosity leads to your undoing. Hello. Ooh. Bugged out, you say? Haven't seen any bugged out stuff, but that's fine. What's this? Treasure chest. Bones everywhere. We must return to the beginning. That's lovely. What's happening here? Wow. Okay, we're gonna turn that off for a second. I want to know what's causing this. Okay. Hold on a second. I think it went away. I think it's been fixed. Nope. That's frightening. That section there seems to be extra glitchy. Yes. Are those footsteps? I think it was just in that very specific area. Yeah, it was in game. That was something. I don't know entirely what was causing it. I went ahead and muted the game sound for a second while I was back there. It's that very specific area there that was causing some kind of issues. I don't know what was happening there. It was an extremely distorted version of all the game audio. And it had to do with whatever was happening when I ran down that hallway. Call it bizarre would be an understatement. Okay. Going back to the previous dungeon segment. Looking around, we got Skewer Zombie. We'll go back down again. And make sure we don't miss anything. Okay. Who were we missing? So the name would be Nissan Shatter Shield. Okay, so what we need to do specifically is we need to go Prid, and then we need to Prid ourselves a 1B12A. What? Oh god. Hold on a second. What's happening here? This is incredible. I'm just looking at how the keyboard is reacting to the console right now. Oh, I see what's going on. Caps Lock is actually is actually engaging in the console. That's hilarious. Yes, it's Prid. Move to player. She ceased to exist. I think she honestly ceased to exist. They cleaned her up. They removed her. That's something. Let's see. Nope, she doesn't exist. Let's leave this area, move to the next one, and try again. Looks like Skewer Zombie is okay, but our other zombie is gone now. For good. It's funny that Skewer's corpse never gets cleaned up, whereas this other lady's gets cleaned up instantly and vanishes forever. I find that mildly hilarious. Alright, we're running back through the dungeon because I want to check for a couple more things I may have missed. But otherwise, yep, haven't looted this corpse. Got a soul gem. Hoping for a little more than a soul gem, but hey. Oh, it's the room again. Yay. This is what made us have to move the Skewer zombie to us. He just gets chopped up into little bits and pieces. Jeez. Okay.
Free again.
Free again, Skewer says. Free again! It's a shame, Skewer, that you think you're free again. Because you're actually going to continue to serve me as my de facto Skewer zombie. Yes, what's level Skewer anyway? He's level 50. He's getting outpaced. Rumarin's 57. Elena, how you doing? Yeah, I like how I was able to see Rumarin's health.
Healing spell? Is there anything you can't do? If there is, it's probably something stupid anyway.
Yes. Exactly. My level up's available. Might as well take it. More health, please. I don't want to get one shot all the time. Now, let me see here. Conjuration. I could go up the bound weapons tree, which I really don't want to do, considering I have artifacts that I've been gathering. Seems a bit counterintuitive to a Relic Hunter run. Doing bound weapons, I mean. Alright, Vigilant is first ward, no thanks. Warrior's Flame. In combat, Warrior's Flame periodically touches a random target, including you. Friendly targets are blessed with restoring magic and stamina. Hostile targets are cursed, draining the same amount. Ashes to ashes, Cursed Flame. Now, what I wanted was Crusader's Fire. Pretty sure. At Overflowing Cup, and then Under My Wings. Under My Wings is what I want, where I cast a healing spell on myself, and it affects everyone else. I think that's a neat ability. What else? We can do Arcane Thesis. No, we don't need to do that. It might as well start Enchanting. I mean, it's either that or another freaking Dwarven autocannon. That'd be terrible. One-handed weaponry. We're still not ready to go advance up the tree any further. I was going to say, because these extra power attacks, the forward ones inspire enemies, the sideways ones deplete all your stamina, and then do damage per, for the amount of stamina. Each standing power attack empowers the subsequent standing power attack. Okay, that is actually very useful. Like, I was just contemplating how effective that could be. Let's see here. Light armor, sneak. Okay, you know what? We're going to go ahead and... what about alchemy? Anything else I missed? No. Oh, we're good on alchemy for now. I guess it just comes down to... Yeah, we might as well just get started on enchanting. Because new enchantments are extra strong. Soul gems provide extra charges. I mean, it makes sense. Let's see. Soul Siphon. Death blows with enchanting weapons, but not people. Oh, 2 creatures, but not people. Trap 5% of their soul. Recharging the weapon. Does not apply to staves. So, that's kind of nice. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be doing very many death blows. My followers are going to be doing that, and magic is also going to be doing. So you may choose to destroy a flawless gem. And when you begin the enchanting process, new enchantments are 25% stronger when placed upon an item corresponding to the gem. Kind of nice. Staff Channeler is when all weapon enchantments drain less charge, and you gain a small amount of enchanting experience in combat with a staff equipped. So this makes you a staff wielder. Staff recharge, then charge tap, and then you shall not pass, which is using an enchanted staff in your left hand and striking with a weapon in the other. There's a flash of light that staggers enemies. I like the Lord of the Rings reference there. That's kind of cute. Let's see. But yeah, for the most part, we'll, of course, last word is scrolls are more powerful and last longer for level of enchanting. That's kind of nice. Well, let's just grab the Enchanting Mastery to begin with. And then I think Preserver is what we want, where learning item's enchantment does not destroy it. That's really what we want. We'll grab the Gem Dust for now, because that might be interesting. But yeah, Preserver and Regalia. New enchantments placed on robes, circlets, and hoods are 30% stronger. And then you do twin enchantments, where 2 enchantments may be placed on the same item, which is nice. And then Arcane Nexus, you may choose to upgrade an Arcane Enchanter to a Nexus, and they're 25% stronger. And then Miracle is where you put your heart and soul into the next Arcane Nexus, or next time you enchant an Arcane Nexus, and it allows you to do 3 enchantments that are 25% stronger. Try as you might, you'll never be able to repeat this feat. In other words, you can do a Miracle once and do an item that is super triple enchanted. It's that's the max level talent. Yes. You said it didn't work with craft loot on? Well, I don't use the craft loot system myself, so that's fine. Okay. Ooh, Shield of Fishers. This is why I'm coming back through, to make sure I didn't miss anything. By the way, cogs and gyros, turns out like all of these items have a use. I was originally ignoring the cogs and gyros, and then it occurred to me, wait a second. You create stuff from those. Not even joking. You absolutely do. You create archaeology fragments from them. Meaning those worthless items actually have value. Oh, soul gem, nice. That is a dead bandito. He had the key. Damn shame. He had the key. Got an elven dagger off him. I don't think there's anything else we need up top. I think we've looted everything up top. We should see about this Master Gate shortcut here. Good, good, good. We are going with... trying to figure out what we want to do here. Prepare for adventure? It's open locks. Why did I say prepare for adventure? Prepare for adventure is hilarious. Creates a mage robe, circlet, boots, and a destruction staff. 500 seconds. Not very good. But it's like, oh, well, I don't have any other gear because I'm a noob. The cool thing is that the staff is brand new. It gains an enchantment temporarily. So basically, the staff goes away after you're done. The kind of neat thing about that is you have the you use up all the charge in the staff, right? And then the staff goes away. So you create a new staff by recasting the spell. So we need to mine this dig site really quick. Yes. I mean, the elves weren't human-like in Tolkien's original lore, but we ended up with humans with elf ears. I think that's what I found most egregious. Was just like, these are our nature spirits given flesh and blood. Let's make them people. Just ordinary people. Okay, so we successfully defeated Dufont. And we need to really head back to Markarth. Did blame D&D? Well, D&D elves, for the most part, don't resemble Lord of the Rings movie elves either. Lord of the Rings movie elves are kind of a singularity. Let's see here. I mean, later, not later D&D, but later, like, material. Trying to, like say, God, what other games are there that did that? I'm trying to think. Warhammer elves were interesting, to say the least. They looked like people, but they, I best not talk about Warhammer right now. We just killed a vermin after all. All right. Well, Divinity: The Original Sin Elves. Radio. Okay.